As Business Development Manager of Motivational Planning, Carina Fejerang is in the business of making dreams come true.
They come to me with a concept, and I do majority of the research, and I create the entire plan for them, and then I sit down with them and I go through it. And so it started to be where people are now becoming successful.
Using her award-winning skills in business plan writing, she's penned the plans behind over a dozen locally owned and operated businesses, including Pearl Restaurant, Dr. Hornucci's Wellness Clinic, The Computer Store, Booney B&B, and Isla Veterinarian Clinic.
It's nice when you hand them the plan and they're so happy they're crying sometimes. And that's the same feeling that I got when my first doors opened, and that excitement that it's going to take place.
But it hasn't always been easy for Fejerang and her family, who hit rock bottom in 2002. After struggling to find work in the States, the family packed up and relocated back to Guam, where the hunt for work continued. Fortunately, Fejerang's dream matched her drive, and shortly after, she opened Salon Paradis in Hagåtña. What she learned was her ability to pen business plans would garner national recognition, and that after a trip to the Small Business Development Center, she would meet her mentor, Jim Denny.
He's read over 5,000 business plans, and mine by far is the best. And I think from that, the next day, if not a week later, I just had a plethora of calls of people just going, "Can you write my plan? Can you write my plan?" I had banks going, "Hey, I have this client who has been trying to open a business now for 3 years, but it's just, there's too much of it. Can you consolidate it? Can you put it together?"
But it's not enough to help others pursue their dreams. Fejerang is a pillar in many local nonprofit groups, including the Guam Women's Club, the Guam Council of Women's Clubs, Breaking the Cycle, and the Random Women's Rally, better known as ROAR.
I love business. I love business from its fruition. And right now, I fall back on nonprofit organizations because you start to see the heart and soul of nonprofits. You start to see the true believers and the true people that want to help. And I think by being a part of nonprofits and helping spearhead them and helping make Guam a better place through nonprofit organizations, your heart gets bigger. And I told my daughter once, I said, we may not have much anymore, but there's always something to give, and that's our time and that's our heart.
With this week's Everyday Hero, I'm Crystal Paco.